Imagine living with migraines so intense they stop you in your tracks. Now, imagine learning that the very medication you take to prevent those migraines could also be quietly protecting you from one of the most devastating health emergencies, a stroke. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking discovery that could change the lives of millions of women. A common medication, often prescribed for high blood pressure and migraine prevention, has just been linked to a dramatic reduction in the risk of ischemic stroke, but only for women. In a massive study, researchers pored over more than 3 million health records, searching for patterns between migraines, medication, and stroke. What they found was astonishing. Women who took this medication for migraine prevention had up to a 52% lower risk of suffering an ischemic stroke in one analysis and 39% lower in another. For women with migraines without aura, those strange visual disturbances or tingling sensations, the protective effect was even stronger. But here's the twist. This protective effect wasn't seen in men. And that's important, because migraines are 3 times more common in women than men, and they're already known to increase stroke risk. For many women, especially those in under-resourced communities, migraines aren't just a headache. They're a barrier to education, employment, and stability. New treatments exist, but they're often expensive and out of reach. That's why this discovery matters. The medication in question is affordable and widely available. The study drew from 2 huge databases, one regional, one national, covering millions of people over more than 15 years. Researchers compared women with migraines who had strokes to those who didn't, and looked at who was taking this medication. Even after accounting for age, race, blood pressure, diabetes, and hormonal factors, the results held strong. The findings are clear. For women with migraines, especially those without aura, this medication could be a game changer, not just for pain, but for long-term brain health. But there's a catch. This was a review of past medical records, not a forward-looking clinical trial. That means there could be errors or missing information. More research is needed to confirm these results. Still, this discovery opens the door to new conversations between women and their healthcare providers. For those who can't access the latest, most expensive treatments, there may already be a powerful tool at hand. If you or someone you love suffers from migraines, talk to your doctor. The right treatment could do more than ease your pain. It could protect your future.